Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's me, 5XP, and we are playing Kingdom Death Monster. It is Lantern Year 14, and we are facing off against our first level 3 monster. So, the Settlement of Soundgarden is a People of the Sun campaign. And we've got extra couple things in here, you know, like Gigalion, like what we're fighting right now. We've got nukealope, we've got seed patterns, characters. I'm trying to think what else. Wanderer, we got a Wanderer. But yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Right now we have only a couple survivors that have enough strength to wound a level 3. So the toughness on the monster today is 16. So we have to add, we roll a d10, we add their strength, and we add the weapon strength, and we have to get 16 or better. That's probably going to be pretty tough. That's probably going to be pretty tough. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it out. We have Alice Cooper, Cher, Rihanna, and David Bowie today. So it's not exactly our typical assortment. And we've got some, I want to say handcuffs or a ball and chains, but like David Bowie can't use survival, can't, you know, gain courage, can't gain survival, can't spend survival. Who is it? Cher. I think Cher is our Hellfire survivor with Sun Eater. But she's also, what is it, emotionless? So she can't gain strength tokens, so she can't do all the fun little fancy, you know, abilities. So that could hamper us a little bit, but I think we spent enough time playing Gear Grid Tetris with these guys that I think we're gonna be okay, right? Right, we're gonna be okay. All right, so again, if you're not familiar with the channel, I'm 5XP, so called because I love making itty bitty rule mistakes, and you guys catch me on them, and I love it. And if I make enough, well, maybe we'll do a gift sub or something, or do a giveaway or something like that, and we'll figure it out. It's storming really hard outside right now, so if we get disconnected or whatever, that's it. I don't see how I'm going to be able to get internet back. But we're just going to go, and if we lose power, we lose power. I heard by the power of Grayskull. Right, so a level 3 Gigalion, this is what I think the real challenge is going to be today, is that we know that the level 2 Gigalion, which is the lowest level it can be, has all the fancy grabs, right? So if he grabs you, he's gonna do some nasty damage to you. But a level 2, you could chop his arm off, right? You can actually de-grab him. Unfortunately, with the level 3, not so much, right? So there's some abilities, and we'll get to that when we get to the showdown. But it's not exactly gonna happen here. So we're gonna see what you got. What? Really? Really? Snake arm. Alright, so this minute. So Stickler just redeemed Shade Monsters. So not a typical element on the campaigns, but something fun for the channel is that you can use channel points to redeem rerolls, add haunted minis to the game board. So we'll throw a little haunted guy on there. Thank goodness you can only do one. But yeah, you could do rerolls, you could do sponsor a character, you can do all kinds of fun stuff to interact with the game. So take a look. You got questions? Ask the channel, figure out what's going on. And thank you so much for making this fight more difficult than it already will be. What else do we need to go over before we start? I'm not sure if you've been paying attention to all the YouTubes up to this point. Every Lantern Year is out there. on the YouTube channel. You go look below, find that link to the YouTube channel for all the videos on demands for this campaign. I don't name them appropriately. So if you notice when I say like, oh, this video is Lantern Year 1 or 2, it's not really. It's more session. I should probably rename it Session 1, Session 2, because in a session we might do a Lantern Year, which is settlement, hunt, and showdown in that order. But a lot of times I'll do the next year's settlement event at the end of the stream, kind of merging two things. That might get a little confusing for people. What? What? You're joking. What? No. That's, you can't do that. Stickler, go home, you're drunk. We'll get to that. Okay, how about one round? One round we won't be able to do that. We'll see how that works. All right, let's go through the list here. Alice Cooper. We haven't really been using him a whole bunch. He's only got 2 Hunt XP. He's got Defender, which is improved fist bump, so he can encourage somebody that's knocked down by spending a survival. He is in full Screamer with Finger of God, Lion Slayer Cape, Monster Grease, and First Aid. He has a lot of strength. And I'm hoping that his like base 11 strength, you know, we'll be hitting on 5s. Hitting on 5s or better. So that could be fun. We got Cher, who is, oh yeah, that Thunder's bad. Cher is in full leather. We ended up making a full leather set in the last settlement phase, kind of off camera, and I'll go over that in a moment. She's going to be wielding our mighty bone axe, our seed pattern bone axe, our, what is it, man mask, our furnace lantern, and she's wearing an eye patch because she's blind, which means she's a badass. She also is our Hellfire and Sun Eater that's emotionless, who can't get strength tokens, so maybe there's a way we can get rid of that one. Although, Hellfire, you don't want strength tokens at the end of your turn, so emotionless might not be bad. It might not be bad. Alright, then we've got Rihanna, who's also in full leather. She is Fist and Tooth, and she is double dipping here. She's got the nuclear knuckles and our nuclear whip. She, with Monster Grease, her whole thing is, and she has like sneak attack, so if we can get her behind the monster, she's going to do some damage. She's really close to Fist and Tooth mastery as well, so I think at least one punch with the knuckles, then probably the rest with the whip. And we've got David Bowie, who is shooting the bow. This guy's a bit of a problem, right? He's apathetic, which means he can't, yeah, no survival, no courage. And that's tricky. So he's our utility right now, and I'm hoping that we can get some kind of Aziz, focus. Yo, Aziz. I heard you like to focus. There we go. Hopefully we can get some kind of disorder in the hunt, or even the showdown that can get rid of that. That would be lovely. He's got 2 innate luck, so we gave him a lucky charm as well. So hopefully when he does shoot, he can, I don't know, potentially get a nice crit in there. So and he's bow spec. Rihanna's Fist and Tooth spec. And that's pretty much it. I will remind everybody, because People of the Sun, we do not have Encourage, and we do not have Surge. So we've got, instead, we have Embolden, which is spend a survival. If you don't have a strength token, get one. All right. But then if you get knocked over, you could lose them all. All right. Hands of the Sun is our Surge, and then we get Overcharge. So if we have any +1 strength tokens from Embolden or otherwise, we can spend a survival to make all our attacks this round, or is it the next attack this round, have Devastating 1, which is really, I mean, it's basically like attacking again, but you're doing it on 1 attack. Yeah, 3 + 1 + 1 +, yep, you got it. All right. So let's talk a little bit before we go start this hunt about what happened in the settlement phase. So the start of Lantern Year 14, we ended up, I think we had like 5 or 6 endeavors. And we ended up doing the Love Juice intimacy with, shoot, was it Cher and artist formerly known as Prince? Or was it Rihanna and David Bowie? Rihanna and David Bowie. All right. We rolled ridiculously high. All right. And because they both have, what is that? Purified. We ended up getting a Warrior of the Sun, or a child of the sun, right? And then we ended up purifying the child and doing umbilical stuff. The umbilical is this one. We ended up doing this one, symbiosis, and again did well enough that we got a Warrior of the Sun. So we have a child named Madonna who has like 3 strength, 3 accuracy, like 1 evasion, 2 luck, 2 speed. It's ridiculous. So, oh, and with the Warrior of the Sun reflection skill, we did a little poll on Discord. So if you're on Discord and you want to engage, you want to get engaged in this campaign, pop into Discord again. Link down there somewhere in the About Me's on Twitch. Jump into Discord. Join the poll, join the discussion. We ended up doing reflection, which is if they're in the blind spot, they do an extra D10 worth of wound, like strength roll, which is really what we need right now. What else was it? It was something else. I don't want to get my book out right now. Oh, I don't even have the other book right now. Important. Let's see, what was it? Let's see, reflection. So you complete your complete and incomplete affinities, which are the little red, yellow, or no, red, green, and blue little half squares on your gear grid, count as all colors. So you can, what if you have a green and a red? You can say, okay, they're both green, and now they're connected. You may dodge at any time, as many times as you like, each round. So doomed, whatever. Whenever you want, you could dodge. All right. Then when you attack from the blind spot, you add an extra D10 to your wound attempt for that attack. I think that's awesome. Right. So good on everybody for picking that one. I like. So, and then, wait a minute, what else did we do? Basically, all our endeavors were spent, intimacying, purifying, umbilicaling. I basically spent all of our stuff doing that. And innovating. So yeah, we went full Warrior of the Sun on that one, and maybe we can get a couple others. We're getting close. We're getting close. So if you haven't played People of the Sun yet, it's a 25 Lantern Year campaign, one of the shorter ones, where you are actually only hunting for the first 20. And there are no nemesis encounters at all in the first 20. And you're just trying to get Warriors of the Sun. You're trying to get best gear. You're out there just trying to make the best survivors possible. You really do want an A team. It's very People of the Stars, kind of like you want an A team, not just have a bunch of good ones, right? Because at Lantern Year 21, that's when the gauntlet starts. That is, you get a level 2 Kingsman. There's no hunt. It's not special, but you do have a settlement phase in between each one, right? So it's a proper Lantern Year, but there's no real hunt. They just show up, proper Nemesis style. And so and if you lose, even if you have a full B team lined up to go out the next Lantern Year, it does not matter. It does not matter. You will lose. You lose the whole campaign. Done. Dusted. Game over. So we have, and then you, so Lanternier 21 is Kingsman level 2, then you do Butcher level 3, Kingsman level 3, Hand level 3, and then a level 3 Sunstalker, kind of a special showdown. So I would love for you guys to help me kick the crap out of this Gigalion so we can get some loot to make our guys better, because really what we're going right now for are sharp weapons. We have 2 full leather sets, we got a Screamer set, and, well, pretty much a naked David Bowie. He's got a headband, but he's not gonna take much damage. Basically, if he gets hit by this lion, he's pretty much a dead dude. So we want that to not happen. All right. We can dodge, we can dash. Anybody that can get strength tokens can embolden, and then overcharge. Right now that's only Alice Cooper and Rihanna. Whew. And I don't know if anybody has chain dash. Do we have any chain dashers? Which is kind of, that's our wanderer. Yeah, so Rihanna is a chain dasher, so she can dash basically as long as she keeps rolling high. She can continue to dash. And of course, David Bowie, you're worthless. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? I'm ready. I might as well do something. I'm here, aren't I? So, one last reminder, then we'll get started. All right. On this channel, we're not speed running. We're not. We're really relaxed gaming. So, just grab yourself a beverage, hop into chat. Right? I'm Stickler. I think we're gonna be able to get rid of it. I feel got a very positive attitude about this. All right. Anyway, who's going first? Red, green. Who's blue? We'll have blue go first. All right, blue's going first. Regular hunt. Black are the 10s. What do we got? 35. You guys got these memorized? I sure as heck don't. Broken Lantern Oven. All right. So, the survivors come across the shattered ruins of a small settlement. Ashen corpses dot the ruins, disintegrating at the slightest touch. An extinguished lantern oven stands intact at the center of the settlement. The event revealer, who is Alice Cooper, rolls a d10 and adds their understanding. Alice, are you Soup's understanding? He's not. He gets a +1. All right. If the result is 5 or more, gain the lantern oven innovation, which we already have that. We get a broken lantern instead. If the settlement has Song of the Brave, which we do not, they get to do other stuff. So I guess right now all we're doing is trying to get a broken lantern, which we don't. What's up, Moya? How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, that's we get a big fat nothing, right? We didn't need lantern oven anyway. Yeah, we didn't need that anyway. All right, moving on. So that was a freebie. I like freebies. This one is Rihanna. Where are we going, Rihanna? What are you finding for us? 71. Found relic. Amidst the endless stone faces, the event revealer notices an unusual object in the ground. The event revealer investigates. That is Rihanna. Don't you get pluses, girl? No, you're a tinkerer, so you don't get pluses. All right, so if we have records, add 6. We don't. Let's go big or go home. A 7. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see. Don't get records. So 7. You find the stone heart that pulses with warmth as you hold it in your hands, gaining insanity. Okay. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. She's pretty insane already, though. Was that it? That was it? Yeah. That was it. But these are... Boy, I'm worried. I'm worried. Yes, that is... Wait, don't spoil it for anybody. Come on now. Oh, regular basic again. This is Cher. Cher is leading us to 18. Dead weed. You find a strange plant growing from the eyes of a stone face. The event revealer tries to harvest it. Roll a d10. If any survivor has a sickle, which we do, add +4. Let's do it. 7. That's not the most amazing ever. Oh, that's... Alright, so try as you might, you cannot pull out the deeply rooted weed. Let's see, if we would have gotten one more, it says we would have it had regenerative power. Each survivor rubs, puts the lotion on its skin, and removes one permanent severe injury. Oh, man. Do we want to attempt that again? What are our severe injuries? Yeah, David Bowie got that -1 speed from something else. Was not a severe injury. Rihanna's got contracture and a broken rib. That would probably be nice to get rid of. What about Cher? She's broken. No, we want to keep her blind, because if she wasn't blind, she wouldn't be a badass. And Alice Cooper's, he's fresh as a daisy. Do we want to do that one again? I don't think so. It's nothing happened. Let's leave it alone. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. We had that the contest, right? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Or was it nickname? It wasn't the triathlon. It was nickname. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. All right. Well, looks like we're getting basics. About 19. We'll just go to the next one. Exhalation of darkness. The survivors are enveloped in a steamy darkness that dims their lantern lights. They become separated from each other and hopelessly lost. If a survivor has leader, which we do, who is it? It might be David Bowie. It's a Bowie, man. All right, what happens if we're leader? They boldly stride into the clammy darkness and gather everyone. Otherwise, each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor, each straggler does a thing. Nobody does a thing. Shining savior of the darkness comes through. That's right, shining savior of the darkness. What a great nickname, though. Gosh. If only we could get rid of his apathy. All right, I just do them in order. I don't, just hoppy thing. It's nothing specific. What do we got? Oh, damn. Darn. Prowling lion. While the survivors stalk the white lion, the monster hunts something else. Move the white lion one space away from the survivors on the hunt board in pursuit of its prey. Guess where he goes? Overwhelming. No, he goes to starvation. The white lion also starts with ground fighting in play. Well, and we know that's, I guess, one less mood for him to pull. Man. All right, well, joy. Joy of joys. Miracle of miracles. All right, and now we're on overwhelming darkness. So, but we've got a courageous leader. A shining savior of the darkness. That should make things a lot more palatable. Overwhelming darkness. Come on, team. What do we got? What's our lowest? A 1. Who's green? Who had a 1? That's Rihanna. Way to go, Rihanna. What are you? What are you? She's very courageous. She's very insane. We could get that +1 population, right? With doing brave. That's not a bad one to do. I think we're gonna do that. All right, so we'll use that. We'll get our 1 population. Which actually, I think I already got a sheet ready for some newbie. Dang, we are not wanting. We're just not wanting for population. This is the opposite, exact opposite of the last campaign, the slasher horror themed one. that one was bad. That one was just death, 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 death. And we have to spend all our survival to save them to do it. Sorry, Rihanna. No. Big fat nothing now. All right, who's next? A 2. Who's 2? Blue. Alice. You are not courageous. You are very insane. However, David Bowie being a leader, I think we're just going to take that -1 accuracy token. Let's just do it. Wait, you punch yourself in the face to chase away the doubt. Gain a -1 accuracy. There are worse things. Although, he's not very accurate, is he? Oh, his weapon's a 5. And he gets potentially 2 more accurate. Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Who's next? 5. Red. Cher. Cher, what are you? You are courageous and insane. Seems there's a running theme right now, isn't there? What is the best 5 results? We've got suffer a 1 event damage to a random. All survivors suffer. Yeah, well, they're not doing that one. How about a massive whale swims overhead? Your guts quiver with its booming cries. You vomit in fear, but keep a brave face. Gain -1 evasion token. After this event, all survivors gain +1 from your bold display. I don't like getting -1 evasion tokens. However, what is the ability that she's got? She's got something, where is it? That allows her to use -1. Oh yeah, that's man mask. If insane, you can spend negative attribute tokens in place of survival. So, no problem. All right, now who got the 8? That was our shining savior. Let's see, that was with your lantern held high. You cut a path through the teeming darkness, suffer 1 event damage to arms, which is not really great. I'm tempted, however. I am very tempted, guys. In fact, maybe more than tempted, to not go the path of the brave, but to go the path of the insane, and take that PTSD disorder, which would remove apathy, right? So it would be a huge eye stares at you from the darkness, it scares you sane, set your insanity to 1, and gain PTSD disorder. Doesn't that sound a hell of a lot better? That would make me very happy. So setting that to 1, GTFO, apathy. And we'll do, I'm not even going to write it. He just has to skip the next hunt, which would be Lantern Year 15. And now we can actually use survival. Holy hell. That's going to make this fight a little bit easier, assuming he survives to get to the fight. Set insanity to 1. So he actually gets to use his survival. You know what? That was a big win. Told you we'd do it. Just, God, my movie brain just went straight to Return of the Jedi with Nyen going, told you you'd do it. All right, and that was it. Overwhelming Darkness is over. Now we're going to do some herb gathering and mineral gathering. This is why David Bowie has a pickaxe and a sickle. Unfortunately, I had to put the whip on somebody else, but it is what it is. You want to do? Oh, everybody gets a survival because of the puke fest. Get that. Our cap is 8. All right, let's see. Do we want to do, we'll do herb gathering first. The survivors consume herbs and berries. All survivors gain a survival. Oh, what have I done here? Rihanna should be at 2. And yeah, there we go. All right, so herb. Everybody have a good weekend? I had a pretty good weekend. Went to the fair with my fams yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I didn't do any carny rides, but everybody else did. Oh, that's not true. I did Funhouse. I did... What else I do? A couple kitty rides with my little one. Right? What? So I assume you watched the race? Because that was... Yeah, as far as passing and leader changes and all that kind of stuff, pretty boring, pretty par for the course. But... Oh my gosh, was that not fun to watch or what? That poor Leclerc, was it poor Sainz on the restart at the end? Just nobody wanted him to finish. Poor guy. All right, so herb gathering. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I enjoyed the race. Had a couple people over. No, but my boy had deep fried Oreos, which. When you walk up and you see the sign, like deep fried Oreos and whatever and Twinkies and all this kind of stuff, obviously those are in large pictures. So when I went up, I was thinking it was going to be this huge Oreo, kind of like a moon pie. They ended up giving this little tray with like 4 regular sized Oreos that just encased in like deep fried stuff. When he was eating them, I couldn't even watch. It was not appetizing, even in the least. Gross. Anyway, everybody had a blast, and right as we left, it started to rain. It was perfect time. Overcast. It was not dead heat. All right. So let's do herb gathering. Yes. You guys keep distracting me. Yeah. No, everything keeps getting smaller. Like granola bars, like I have to buy for kids, right? So I'm buying all this stuff, and the granola bars, the packages are still traditional, like 80s, 90s candy bar size, right? But the contents keep getting smaller and smaller inside them. Shrinkflation is the most frustrating thing on top of the inflation that when you have to pay for it. It's infuriating. Okay, herb gathering. All right, so with this one, because it's after Overwhelming Darkness, we get to add a D10. All right, it says, to make a gathering roll, survivors nominate any number of D10s, rolls them, or we just add 10 to it. If 2 or more are the same die result, our total score is 0. We lose, we fail, you get nothing. Good day, sir. All right, so we get plus 10 to it. Here are the results off the grid here. 0 to 11, we have to do another hunt event, all right, before moving on to the next space. 12 to 44, gain 1 fresh acanthus, and all survivors gain a survival. 45 to 74, we gain 2 fresh acanthus, and if we have cooking, we get other stuff. But right now, I just want 12 to 44. I just want everybody to get a survival and get 1 fresh acanthus and give it to somebody who's going to be taking a lot of hits and has a lot of armor. But that's it. I just want. So we get plus 10. I think I'm just going to roll 2 and hope I get snake eyes, right? No, I don't want snake eyes. A 1 and a 2. Or I could just roll 1. 1 or 2. How many are we doing? Well, it's David Bowie, and he's just nominating dice. You're not nominating multiple survivors. And whatever. You know what I mean. All right, so I'm just 2. I'm just doing 2. We just need. There, 6 and a 4. Boom, 10. We get 1 acanthus, and everybody gets a survival. That's all I cared about. Right. Archive this to fully heal one hit location, including injury levels and armor points. That is the big one. Now, who's Guinness? Who's our big beefy boy? It's probably one of our fours, Rihanna or Cher. Both of them are... Yeah, because Alice Cooper's a spear, so it's going to be one of those adjacency peoples. I like both of them. I want neither of them to die. Who should get it? Cher or Rihanna? Cher is our Hellfire person, so she's probably better. But Rihanna is a partner of Bowie, and we don't want Bowie to be sad. So I'm going to give it to Rihanna. Rihanna gets it. All right. She's also... you know what? Never mind. She's got 3 evasion. I'm giving it to Cher. Rihanna? All right, done. Rihanna, done. Done. All right, and then everybody gets a survival. Rihanna gets a survival, and Alice Cooper gets a survival. And then we move on. All right, because we're doing minerals. This is the one that we care more about. Why do we care more about it? Because everything on our Christmas list. Yes, that's true. She is about, well, she's got 3 till master? 3 till master, and that is important for all of us. When we master, everybody in the settlement gets the benefits. So, everything on our Christmas list needs iron. Every survivor with a pickaxe rolls on the mineral gathering table. That would be David Bowie. All right. We don't have a choice here. Let's just roll. All right, let's roll. We may want to use a channel reroll if this is really that bad, though, because we need the iron. We need the iron bad. All right. I don't even know if we have any. Do we have any? I don't think we do. We don't. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. Come on. Oh, it's bad. All right. I think I'm gonna reroll. We want to reroll this. You strike a stone that resembles your face. It explodes, covering you in blood, gaining insanity and the hemophobia disorder. Oh, guys. All right, you guys want me to reroll that? You're gonna have to buy one of those channel points. Otherwise, we're going as is. And you know what? We're probably gonna grab. Let's see. Let's see. Hemophobia. That's if anybody bleeds, we get knocked down, right? So that is. Oh. I kind of want to remove PTSD because his disorders would be all very thematic. He's overprotective, so if he's adjacent to somebody and they get knocked down, he falls down with them. makes him happy. He has trauma, which is if he's adjacent to, if he ends his act adjacent to the monster, he gets knocked down. And then now, if anybody bleeds, he would get knocked down. Just that's his shtick. He's just really unbalanced. All right. Or we could get rid of or do trauma, which is, you know, if adjacent. What do you guys want to do with that? Huh? Which one do we want to replace? Overprotective PTSD, which is going to go away at the end of the showdown, right? And then trauma, if adjacent to the monster, knocked down. And this is going to be a real bloody fight. Or we could do a channel reroll. Yeah, so honestly, that's why I think we try to leave overprotective and traumatic on here. Yeah. Unless, like, again, unless we reroll. So, that's really awful, though. No, PTSD is just they have to skip, you know, post-traumatic stress disorder, right? So, I think I'm going to get rid of trauma. I'm going to erase trauma on this one. And we're going to put in hemophobia. That's too bad. So now it's anytime there's a bleed. All right, was that to re-roll this one? We don't have to. We can keep it built up. Which one do you want? Which one do you want to re-roll with, good sir? We've got a couple different options. Right? What do we want? So a 6 or 7. Don't. Will get us an iron. If we get 8+, then we get to go to the tunnels and do cool, fun, more iron hunting there. But pick a die, any die. What do you feel like? The latest crystal and iron is pretty. I'm feeling it. What are you feeling? All right, I'm picking for you. We're going bone. Bone color. Come on, Schwartz. Well, that's the same thing. So that was wasted. All right, well then I don't have to change it because I already wrote it down. Poor guy. Gains an insanity though. So he's up to 2. Damn, that was our one opportunity to get iron. I'm just so disappointed. All right, done with mineral. Well, whatever that was, tripping over our own stone face. Sea of Golden Grass. Do I own all the dice sets? No, I do not. But I have more than I could possibly need. But I do, when people are at my table, they do get an opportunity to roll. So, what Blue Knives last week was rolling winter die. So it's whatever. Flavor of the month, flavor of the week. So we've got Sea of Golden Grass. Fields of golden grass lay ahead. The event revealer may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt table before moving on the hunt board. Otherwise, each survivor gains a courage, and we roll on the table. We could. I think we're gonna do this again, right? Three number opportunity to get ambushed. I don't like that. Moya, so this is kind of the one I've been rolling recently, the red, with the black and red set. I like the golden bat die. I like that, and which is similar to the fall set. Basically the Purdue colors, right? So black and golds. I like black and golds. Those are my favorites. But this is what I'm using right now. For funsies. All right, so we're gonna get, everybody gains a courage. Does that get anybody to a milestone? Alice Cooper says no. Cher says no. Rihanna, I think she's pretty courageous. Yeah, she's already passed a milestone. David Bowie, what about you? No, you can't. Wait, we can gain courage. We can. So that gets him an extra. Oh, that is so nice. He hates the sight of blood, though. That's a win. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks again. Pesos bucks. Yeah, but it's a support thing. It's basically giving me a thumbs up. Like he takes all of it, but but it makes me happy, right? So putting a smile on my face, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks everybody for the views, the follows, the likes, the subscribes, and not just here on Twitch, but on YouTube as well. I'm thinking about doing a fun little promotion. So at Gen Con, when I go to the tables, I'm playing more than one of the Kingdom Death tables. I'm thinking about having one of those goodie bags be some kind of channel giveaway kind of thing. Like, you know, if we get to 500 YouTube people, I'll raffle off a free Gen Con goodie bag. Those things like sell on eBay for like 200 bucks. So yeah, so thinking about that kind of thing. So yeah, tell your buddies. I appreciate it. All the views, all the follows. All right, here we go. So everybody got their courage. And we wasted our reroll on the stinking mineral event. 7. What does a 7 do for us? The survivors circle the tall grass, lost, rolling on the hunt table before moving on the hunt board. That's a free stinking courage. And then we get to do a regular. That's excellent. 85. Man, I liked that. That was excellent. What is 85? Test of courage. Lava flows from the eyes of a huge, grimacing stone face. Its gritted teeth hold a worn sword. If there are any survivors with 6+ courage, choose one to brave the lava. I don't think I have 6. Oh, apparently Rihanna can. I don't think David Bowie. Yep, we got a 6. It says, choose one to brave the lava. They gain the adventure sword rare geared. If no one can test their metal, the group moves on with a feeling of inadequacy. I really don't want a sword. I really don't want an adventure sword at all. I don't think that would be very fun. Actually, it says choose one to brave the lava. Well, I choose none of them to brave the lava. Where is the rare gear adventure sword? I don't know if you guys have seen this one. It's a weapon. It's a weapon. That's all I got. So adventure sword. Oh, Aziz. Seriously, dude. All right, adventure sword. It is a weapon, sword, finesse, other. It's been used, all right. It's unique and replaceable. Your courage is added to the weapon's strength. So, you know, if Rihanna uses this, that'd be a 6th strength weapon. Fortunately, I don't really have a place for this in her gear grid. Everything else is really important for this guy. Look at her gear grid, right? So monster grease is basically the only thing that I can get rid of. That's 2 evasion, right? So 2 evasion. We've got everything else is important, right? To hit the lion, we need that 2 strength, and we need to key off of that whip. And yeah, this would be normally what I would get rid of, but that whip, being able to do a potential guaranteed wound that's real nice, Clark. So let me read this again. It says, if there are any survivors with 6 or more courage, choose one to brave the lava. They gain the adventure sword rare gear. It's not May. That's choose. It's of the ones that have it, pick one. So that's disappoints right there. So we're gonna lose 2 evasion on Rihanna so that we can get this stinking adventure sword. Oh, that hurts a bit. That hurts a bit. I would definitely rather use the whip or the knuckles. The good thing is it doesn't mess up our ability to do damage, to attack. So we gotta wipe that off. Lose 2 evasion. Oh, she was the one person that could evade anything. All right, moving on. And we could have gotten on that sea of golden grass. We could have gotten the. Roll to move the lion closer to us. It is a white lion. What's up, Cylindrius? So we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces left to go on this hunt. All right, who is this? Is Cher. Cher is going out. 7. welcome to the show. Long time no chitty chat. This is a Gigalion, in fact. So this is the lion who ate all the other lions and is now like super swole. There. So hungry ground. The ground suddenly splits, and a gaping stone mouth attempts to devour the event revealer whole. That's Cher. Please don't happen. If another survivor has a whip, yes! Then they exchange the idol for the whip, and we get to add +4 to the roll. So basically, she's possibly dead. Oh, I forgot about the broken laner we got earlier. Oh, no, never mind. We didn't even get that. All right, so this is a roll for the Hungry Ground Devouring Cher. 5 plus the whip is... You managed to leap away in time. Oh, wow, that's really good. We would have had 2 damage to the legs if we didn't have that whip. Way to go, Indy. And now we're going to... What is this one? Lion in Heat. The darkness is filled with unearthly screeching and yowling. Huddled together, survivors close their eyes but cannot sleep. All survivors suffer 1 brain event damage. We're okay there, right? Alice Cooper, Cher, Rihanna, and Bowie. Yep, all of it's just 1. Doesn't say monster level. Just says 1. Okay. All right, what's the last one? Marked territory. The white lion has marked this area. If anybody has 3 understanding, what we do. If we don't have ammonia, you get it. We got it. Of all of the lion ones, what we got? We got ground fighting, but these were okay. These were all right. I'm fine with these. 26. The pit. There's something wrong with the ground over here. The ground beneath the event revealer's feet gives way and they plummet into a pit below. And this is Alice Cooper. If another survivor has a whip, they throw you a line. Do not roll on the table. There you go. And that is why we have a whip. There's lots of whip demand. All right, well, that was it. And then we go our last, and it's a basic. What is that? 74. That was pretty cocked. I might want to roll that one again. Antler gouged. The great battle for dominance between 2 enormous antelopes has left the stone face ground gouged with crisscrossing scars. Each survivor rolls a d10. And this is not a straggler. This is not a investigate. It's just straight. Let's reroll that one. All right, what's our lowest? Lowest is 3. Alice Cooper. You carefully tread over the destroyed faces. Who's 4? You carefully tread over the destroyed faces. 6. You carefully tread over the destroyed faces. 9. You find a loosened stone. Gain founding stone starting gear. Oh my god. So, I mean, I'm happy because that could be, instant crit. And we've got, this is Rihanna's grid again. So she just got another piece of gear, which is probably going to replace the adventure sword that we just got. So I actually like the founding stone better than the adventure sword because we've got Excalibur, which is better in my opinion. So yeah, all that for another founding stone. So that brings us up to 3 for the settlement right now. Of course, we're probably actually going to use it on this fight. We will probably use it on this on this fight. And now here's the unpleasant part, right? So we're at the place right before starvation. When we move into the starvation where the monster is, we have to lose 1d5. 25, right? 1d5. So we'll lose 3 resources from settlement storage. The whole kind of shtick on this one is that it took us so damn long to hunt this thing. Everybody back in the settlement, you know, they ran out of ramen and tortilla chips. They're starving. So we got to figure out what we're losing here. 3 resources. We could lose a hooked claw. I think that's a level 2 Gigalion resource. I don't want to lose some of these things. Where is the Katarion? What do we need hooked claws for anyway? Is that that's on this side? Hooked, we only need, because we can't do oxidation, those dense bone arrows are definitely the reason why we want hooked claws. And we have 2 great cat bones. We're keeping that. Hooked claw, we're probably keeping that. So because we need the daggers as well. So probably not losing that. Not losing the great cat bones. We look here, we're getting rid of 1 beast steak. They ate that. We are going to lose. We need 2 more. We're not losing the wishbone because we want that for a bow. We're not losing the shimmering halo because we're going to probably want to make a ring out of that. How about we've got what? We got 1 acanthus in the settlement. Get rid of that one. And you know what? How about 1 of those perfect organs? We've got 3 of them. There we go. There we go. They ate all that. They got up to the top shelf and opened the extra bags of potato chips. And then that's it. And no monster ambush, just now we got to set up the fight. So here's our Gigalion data card. All right. 21 health, 10 movement, 16 toughness, not to be mixed up. 2 damage on top, 2 speed on top, 1 luck on top. Oh gosh. So that's gonna be tough for us, I think. All right, here are the things though. We get merciless. We get to remove beast paw, strange hand, straining neck. Any of the ones that really nerf him are gone. So the paw, I think, what is it? No hand, no grab, and straining neck is the one where you could kill him with like 3 crits in a row, or 3 hits, 3 lanterns in a row, 2 lanterns in a row. So all that gone. Doesn't really change the fight. It just makes it so you can't nerf him. All right, we get golden eyes. White lion gains, and I'll put these on his thing. This is not fun. 2 accuracy, 1 speed. And then when a survivor attacks the monster, they suffer 3 brain damage unless they are in the monster's blind spot, which is fantastic for me because that's where I want to be. All right, survivor with 6 understanding may ignore this by averting their eyes, but if they do, -4 accuracy to attack. If a monster is killed with golden eyes in play, up to 2 survivors may consume the eyes to gain 1 permanent accuracy. All right, this lion is going to be chucking a ton of dice on us. It's a ton of dice. All right, well, guess what? He's got more. But wait, there's more. Giga Claws. Whenever the monster collides with a survivor, it snags them and performs grab. Grab cannot be canceled because that card is now not in the deck. When a survivor suffers grab, roll a d10. On a 9+, you get an extra bleed. You know, just for bonus's sake, right? All right, and then Vicious. At the end of each monster turn, the monster extends its hooked claws. There's flow Target all adjacent survivors. Full move the white lion away. All of them suffer grab and suffer 3 damage to a random hit location. And then you roll a d10 and see. Oh, but wait. We're doubling all. What is it? You're doubling all damage, right? So if you look here, double all damage inflicted by grab. Oh boy. So that's 6. They'll suffer 6 damage to a random location. You guys are going to help me remember all of this because otherwise it's just going to be a 5 XP nightmare today. All right. Then, of course, we get Indomitable, which means if it's knocked down, it'll stand right back up after that one attack. All right. So you won't just sit there and let us kick the crap out of it. But at the end, if we win, if we win, not win, but if, then we get an indomitable resource, which is really what we want. Then we want that dew claw. All right. So, what was it we wanted? Was it ground fighting? Where are you? I'll reshuffle this. So ground fighting starts in play. This is before we even do Smart Cat. So before we even do the Smart Cat AI on top, which is part of the Gigalion's, it's like his thing, man. It's like his shtick. So we're gonna get another ground fighting. Did we bring a harp? Did anybody bring a harp? We got a harp. We got a harp. So harp can help us get rid of some moods. All right, AI card reshuffle. All right, so after all of that, we get Smart Cat. So Smart Cat, now that we're done building it, we put this on top, and as his first action, he's going to do some fun things, which is reveal the top 10 cards one at a time. And when we get to 2 moods, we just keep going. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. You just watch. You're gonna love it. Yeah, you're all right. Let's go over ground. Let's go over this one. Right. So the monster flops onto the side, waiting for attackers to draw near while ground fight is in play. Do not draw AI. When a survivor spends in the zone of death before resolving the action, the monster performs basic action with 2 more speed and 1 more damage targeting the survivor. When the white line is wounded, discard ground fighting. So, Stickler, you're not wrong. My Guinness. So we got Indomitable, so he doesn't stay knocked down. We've got a whole stinking slew of these vicious Gigaclaws. Golden Eyes is a trait. It is not a mood. So we'll keep that in play. Merciless we kind of already took care of. Gigalion. We do not want the Gigalion to do his innate, his instinct sniff, because that'll just give him another luck token, which is very bad. Very, very bad. We have, what, 1 survivor that can crit him right now on things that are not lanterns. Basically, everybody else is critting on lanterns only, but David Bowie's critting on 8s or better on wound rolls. But he has no strength, which means if he doesn't crit, he doesn't wound. Right? It's kind of tough. All right, terrain. Right. Okay, so all right, so we got this one. This is by default. All right, 2 tall grass, and unfortunately, it looks like we get debris. Yeah, I know we didn't get it, but we did get, for David Bowie's sake, a giant stone face, which should keep him hopefully out of trouble. So no, we get a random basic potentially. We do have I don't know. Do we have a scavenger kit? I don't know if we brought one with us with this loadout. I don't think we did. No, we did not. No scavenger kit this time. All right, but yep, stone face, debris, two tall grass. I know, we're never gonna get it. I don't know why we try. Hey, we're talking about iron, right? We need the iron. Do you guys want Ringo Starr's face or traditional stone face? Which one do you want? I like the new Ringo Starr face. Richard Starkey. Screaming Bracers gets us a bonus for everything that we activate, assuming you roll for it. Yeah, we're totally going Ringo. Does that not look like Ringo when he disappeared? Rockets, well, watching while you're at the grocery store. I appreciate the dedication. All right, where are we putting this? 5 away from all board edges. Oh, and then we get a haunted. Put the haunted on there, on that side. Actually, no, last time we did a north, south, east, and west. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. On this side then, huh? And we get debris, which is set up adjacent to any board edge. Let's just throw that over there. Then the grass, just want to throw that right chair. And then we are using the tiny little booklet 6 away. Perfection. Let's start there. Let's start David Bowie right there. Oh, he cannot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, there we go. So he's actually back 1, so we can. So we actually have to start in a V pattern in front of him. We can't get behind him to start. All right, now where are the rest of our peeps going? There's so much to do. There's so much to do. All right. That's not his hair. It's grass. What do we want to do? Yeah, we could kill the shade. Who needs a survival? Rihanna? Oh, and yeah, well, what is it? Technically, we'll move. He just won't do anything. So we'll move into position, but this guy will still go. Right, the shade will still activate after his turn. So, and we can't surge. We only have one person that can surge. That's our Sun Eater. Oh no! Wait. No, shoot. All right. So Rihanna. Who's our Sun Eater? Cher. Unfortunately, can't surge because it's the same thing with everything else. We have to have a +1 strength token. And she's not allowed to do that because she's emotionless. Isn't that swell? And we got to kill the shade, but it's going to get a hit on us on its turn. Right? And he is 10 toughness. And he's going to be doing 3 damage, but hitting on 6s. Maybe put somebody else adjacent to it that has some evasion. How about Alice Cooper? You go, Alice. And then we'll start the rest down here. Actually, who is our tank? We don't even have a tank now. Now that we've lost our monster grease. So I guess it doesn't really matter because we're going to move around. Right? Ground fighting's going to keep him in check for a little bit. We'll kill the shade. Well, it'll attack us. Then on our turn, we'll kill the shade and shoot an arrow into the lion. Get rid of Smart Cat. Right? Sound like a great plan? I love this plan. It's a great plan. On arrivals, thought I was gonna forget. Thought I was gonna forget. Nope. All right, so on arrival, we get 3 because of first aid. Every survivor gains 3 survival. All right, then we've got the Lion Slayer cape. On arrival, all survivors gain 1 survival. I think that might be it for the gear pieces. No, harp on arrival. All survivors gain a survival. So we're all maxed now. And then Hellfire, is it Hellfire? Is it I don't think it's Sun Eater. Is it Sun Eater that gets max survival on arrival? Start of the showdown, gain survival up to the survival limit. Yeah, that's Sun Eater. And again, yeah, if we had any survival or strength tokens on her, we could use them. Unfortunately, we don't. I'm trying to think what else we have. Oh, Alice Cooper with his with his screaming leg warmers, plus 3 insanity. His feet hurt. All right. I think that's all the arrivals. We're good here. We good? I believe we're good. All right. So bad guy turn. Ground fighting. You want to do that first? I mean, we guess we could put it right here and have her loot it. Or now, don't really know if I want to do that. Do we want to switch these two so that he can get the resource? All right. Yeah, we'll switch those two. All right, so bad guy turn. Kitty cat. Doesn't do anything, just waits for us. Then Shade will go. The Shade's thing here. 1 life, movement of 4. It's already adjacent to somebody's rolling 2. Hitting on 6, 7s or better. 7s or better against Rihanna. Well, crap! Oh, Necro's the reason that we just lost 2. So Necro shows up. It all turns to shit. I'm totally kidding. I'll edit that one out. Don't worry, Necro. All right, so the Shade is hitting us on the chest and feet. I do not like. Do not like. Yeah, I mean, I can dodge 1. And no one's got rawhide, so there's no rolling for it. I'll dodge that chest. And then we're taking 3 damage and a bleed. The legs. Ouch. I do not like that. No, we did it to we attacked to Cher instead. For now, he's done, and now it's our turn. All right, you said you want to get the debris first. All right, we're activating debris. Trying to get those resources. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see what you're talking about. That bleed hurts. That phobia knockdown. And here we go. 4, 6, total of 6. You find useful remains. Gain a random resource and archive. Is it possible that we can get a prism lantern out of this? Yeah, we'll totally, we're gonna take a turn. We're gonna take a full turn to just sit there and, well, we'll kill the Shade and then we'll take a whole turn to get him back up, right? No rush, Mr. Ground Fighter. No rush. Monster organ. We want a parasite, we can do that. Who was that? That was Alex Cooper. Yo, dog, you want a parasite? No, actually I don't. Alright, that was him. Do we want him to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Sure! Let's get his free movement out of the way. Alright, Cher. It's gonna smash that shade with her Bone Axe. Her Mighty Bone Axe. That's our seed pattern one, our upgrade on a regular Bone Axe. So, no bonus speeds or anything. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hellfire. She's -1 survival at the start of her turn. I gotta do this. All right. Do I want to spend that token, her -1 evasion token, to get a strength token? Yeah, I think I will. No, wait, she can't. She can Hellfire. Well, I can use it to maybe dash later. All right, anyway, hitting twos. That is plenty. So 5, yeah, 5 plus. 2 hits. We're at, honestly, as long as I don't roll a 1, it's a dead shade. And the reward is 1 survival. Alright, now we have a whole turn to get in place, right? As this is the only thing we're caring about. He's just purring at us, waiting. As long as we don't spend an act in the zone of death, we'll be fine. Right, so, honestly, next turn, kitty cat. We stand up. What do we want to do here? Probably get him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So still 1 away, ready to stab. What else do we want to do? We want our punchies from behind, don't we? Because anybody that attacks with the golden eyes, we also have to pay attention to this. So anybody, when a survivor attacks the monster, they suffer 3 unless they're in the monster's blind spot. Now, Cher will get 1 attack. Cooper will get several. Rihanna will get several. And thank goodness we have Accept the Darkness, right? I think we're probably going to get a couple disorders here. My goodness. But when this cat gets a chance to attack, we are in big trouble. Big trouble. All right, so do we want to just speed and get in position? Or do we want to kind of wait? We want to get in the grass and shoot the arrow and just see what the hell happens first? All right, that's all right. So we're getting in the grass. We're just going to see what happens. All right, so at the start of our turn that we actually choose to attack, David Bowie is going to embolden. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's remember this. I intend to embolden and overcharge on anybody that can every single opportunity that they can. If I don't say it out loud, that is the intent. That is the absolute intent. And Cher she loses her survival on that turn, but she moved on the board because of the lantern. She gets it back. So every turn she moves, she technically gets it back. It's almost like Rawhide, but different. Would be your vote. Got it. All right. Let's see. He gets +2 accuracy, +2 range. I think we're gonna hollow point, guys. What do you think? So he emboldens, overcharges to get rid of the strength token. He's at -1 speed. It's a slow weapon anyway. Good luck to us all. That's a hit. Monster gets a -1 movement token. Take that. Now he pulls a card. Good luck to us all. It is the Beast Rib. Alright, so if I wound him, the attacker has 3 understanding. I don't think I've... Yes, I do. I have 3+ understanding. That would be very nice. Alright. Wound roll. That's not that great. However, so 3 and 8 strength puts that at 6. And the hollow point arrows are 11. So that is a wound, which means that's 2 schmack, actually. That is 2 wounds. Nice job, team. All right, what else? What else does he need to do? I think that's pretty much it for Mr. the Bowie. Oh, technically, we had Foresight, so he would have gotten a free activation. So we're going to Cat's Eye as well. Probably should have done that first. Well, here's the top 3. We got Beast Knees, which that's a free one with a crit. We got Beast Tricep. Failure basic action. That sounds horrible. Soft Belly. Regular with a crit. Let's put those 2 on top. I don't see a trap. That's good. Alright, so that was David Bowie's turn. Yeah, totally does. Because you got to look at him. And he's going to get knocked down or whatever, and suffer his thing. So I guess we're doing it backwards. Doing everything backwards. That's what I do. That's what I do. Let's see if we can't get something to give him some... I don't see anything else. Alright. So yeah, he takes 3, which means he's doing trauma. 2 + 2. Flee knocked back equal to movement towards the nearest board edge. Gain 1d5 insanity. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. What was that? Knockback, knockdown. Yep, knockback, knockdown. Amazing. Again, I would like to remind everyone, we're not speedrunning. We're just enjoying some KDM on a Sunday night. And because we wounded, one line is wounded, discard ground fighting. So now that's out of play. What else? What else? We could stab it with our spear. We could run behind. Oh no, we don't want to run behind. Darn. Right? Let's see. We've got Cher, who is Mighty Bone Axe. We've got Rihanna, who's Fist and Tooth. We've got Alice Cooper with the spear. We put Rihanna here. Probably should have moved her back there, but I didn't know what was going to happen on any reactions with the arrow, so I wanted to keep her there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no, she does not get that. So we can't get her in the blind spot. We're saving dashes for monster turn. Actually, well, no, the monster went first, so dashing will reset at the end of the monster turn, which, yeah, we don't, or the start of the monster turn. So we'll do it now then. Yeah. And she doesn't need to chain dash. She's rolling 2 dice. She is going to be using... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna... this is my favorite part of how I play the game. I forgot that we were supposed to Shining Finger on those nuclear knuckles. So on the 2 turns where she didn't do anything, we're gonna say she did that, because that would have been our intent if I had remembered, or if I'd have been playing with other people. So she's going to use those nuclear knuckles. Rolling 2, hitting on 8. 7, 6, 5s or better. 5s or better. Well, she's gonna get 1. She's gonna get 1. Here it is. And of course she's going to embolden and strength. God bless America. I am really bad at this. So embolden. She already had it, so actually, so for her quixotic. So she only needs to use 1 survival to overcharge. And let's see. 7 plus 1,000 is a wound, a surpass, and a devastate. So 3 wounds. Not a crit, unfortunately. Not a crit. Really interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, no Oregon Trail crit. And that's her, right? Yeah, it would have been nice to crit with that one. And so she can only do that Shining Finger once. So in my opinion, she's going to be doing the Nuclear Whip from now on. Because she got her Fist and Tooth Prof checkbox if we end up winning. Let's do Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper's going to hit from there. I don't see why he would move. So he's going to take his 3 for not being in the blind spot. I assume you do that before. You do that before. When attacks, they suffer. Yes. He's rolling 2 dice with the spear, the Finger of God. It's hitting a 5, 4, 3s or better. 3s or better. How about that? Perfect hit and a 4. So 2 hits. I don't think he's got any perfect hit. Anything's... Yeah, nothing there. 2 hits. I'm gonna go with the Beast's Knee first. Five plus 6 plus 5 plus 1. Yes, I like it. And of course he's doing the thing because I constantly stinking forget. It's the embolden, the overcharge. So that's 1, 2 for that one. Yeah, I told you, you guys gotta have to keep me honest here. Now we're rolling for this one. Well, we don't want a failure. Let's not fail. 3. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get that one though. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's a big fat nada. Oh, by 1. So it's a fail. Basic action targeting the attacker. Ruh-roh. That hurts. That hurts. He's going to be rolling a ton. So, can I run away? What is his movement? 9? Or it's -1. So yeah, 9. I can't run that far. Even if I chain dash, which I don't even have. This is not good. This is not good. All right, so you guys want to help me with this math? 2 speed. All right, so there's 2. Plus 1 speed for the Lion Goldeneye. 2 more speed. 2 more speed for the tokens. Oh, ouch. All right, we don't like this. So total of 5. Is that math? My mathing? All right. So, and we're hitting on 2s. 3, 4, 5, 6s or better. 6s or better. Because he's in the grass. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what are his special abilities? Right, so he's got Defender, Crazed. Oh, yeah. He got an Insanity. He did a perfect hit. And he has a damage reduction of 1 from the Lion Slayer cape. So, but we're not there yet. All right, anything else? I think that's it. Like, yeah. Oh Lord, be gentle. Okay, so not, and wow, ouch. Oh, and no, and he's got 2 accuracy. So guess what? That 5 turns into a 7. So that's 4 hits. Ow. All right, that's 7. Woo, 4 damage. What? Oh, wait, no. What is the damage here? It's 1, 2, 3. 3 is the damage. Actually, it'll be 2 each. And then we'll have to figure out which one we're going to dodge. Oh, man. Poor guy. All right. Alice Cooper has 3 everywhere except the body. I'm thinking we should dodge the head. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling protective of that part of my body. He's gonna take 2 everywhere else that he got hit. And hands, arms, whatever. All right, boom. Now, did anything else come into play? I don't think anything else. It's at the end of the monster turn. This is not the monster turn. Whenever he suffers collision, nobody suffered collision. It's just, oh, well, he did do this though. All right, now it's our turn, yeah. Well, who's next? Cher is next. Mighty Bone Axe, where can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn. But we're gonna do it. She loses a survival at the start of her act. She gains it by moving on the board. That's crazy. What else do we need to know here? She is going to... Again, she can't embolden. She cannot overcharge. She just gets to swing her giant axe. That's it. That's it. She just gets to swing her giant axe. Let's do it. 2 dice. Yeah, we're on 5s. 4s. Yep, 4s are better. 2 hits. With no, oh Lord, please no trap. Please no trap. Oh crap. Well, we're definitely gonna have to use a dodge, or excuse me, a dash to get the hell out of the way if we don't crit on that, which Let's do that one last. I have a feeling she's not gonna fail, right? Right? So she's hitting with a ton of strength. She's 6. 12 base strength. 12 base strength. So we need 4s or better. 4s or better. So that's a wound. We like that. Definitely not a crit. And let's do it. Let's do it again. Just do it again. Oh, yes! No stinking reflex. Kiss my ass, lion. That we like. All right. Oh, and guess what? We're savage because of that axe. Oh, and I forgot this one. Heroic. During your attack roll, reroll any natural ones, but you have to keep the result of what you reroll after that. But that's savage. That is 2 savages on a wound, on a crit. You do another one. Which you got still at work. What are you doing? All right, so we got White Lion's tail is destroyed, ruining its finely tuned balance. It gains -1 accuracy token. I'm just going to take one off of Goldeneye here. And gain 1 lion tail resource. Did you know that it's surprisingly heavy? Pinata time is starting. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. As far as me, because it's his turn, yeah. I think he's talking to me, Necro. What is he doing? What is he doing? You're like, if you have to ask yourself that, man, you've been watching me for how long? What is he doing? Is this guy getting up yet? Is that on? No, that was a reaction from our thing, wasn't it? I think. Did I forget the damage? No, I pulled it. You're talking the overlay. Tap out. Pretty good. All right, let's see what is next. I think that's it. And yeah, I think it's his turn. Well, I got it. Did it? Yeah. Wait, let me do my count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10. Ah, yes, 10. Ah. And this is for Cher. And not a persistent injury, just an unhappy lion with no tail. 10 rounds or 10 wounds in a round. That's right. Not bad. Not bad. Now, well, he gets to attack, and I'm not too excited about this. I'm not excited about this. All right, everybody's tokens flip over since monster start. What do you think we get? You think this is gonna be? This is gonna be a doozy. I have a feeling it's gonna be a doozy. Bloody Claw. Closest survivor with the most bleed tokens. Who's got the most bleed tokens? It's Rihanna. Rihanna has the most. Oh, you were thinking it was going to be alert? That's like the bane of my existence if I did, because of the way I did it wrong. Yeah. All right, so closest survivor with the most bleed tokens. Well, guess who? We're not able to run away enough, I don't think. She's got chain dash though. We could totally run away if we wanted to. I kind of want to run away. Right? Should I which way should I run? Because I can dash and then hopefully get a chain dash off of it. Let's see. 1, 2, let's see. I'd probably have to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then into the corner. Actually, shoot, should I just take it? Should I just take it like a man and then dash away from the attack? Yeah, duh, never mind. All right, so Yo, Rihanna, I heard you like bleeding out. All right, so we got 2 from the thing. 1, 3 more. Hitting on 2, 1, 2. 2s are better. Sweet. Hitting on 2s are better. I don't like this at all. Thank goodness she's got some fresh acanthus. Do I need to worry about anything else? No, I think that's... dang it. That's frustrating. Should have thrown my founding stone. God, guys, I forgot all about that. Give me some 1s. 5 hits. Fan-stinking-tastic. Well, and the damage is 2, 3, 4 each. 4 each. Well, we're gonna get a couple severes in here, I think. Sadly. So Rihanna, I think we're gonna take the head. We're gonna take the hands. We're going to... What is it? Yeah, we're gonna get 2 more, or 2 more bleed for sure. And -1 survival. We're gonna have to get rid of one of these. So we're gonna dodge one of the chests. And we're just gonna we're gonna have to take a ow, we're gonna have to take a chest wound. Ouch. Yeah, it's not for individuals. It's the attack. After damage. So, all right. 4 to the head. 4 to the hands. 4 to the body, and then 1 severe and then knockdown, which she's not going to be able to dash away. Ow. That's no bueno for Rihanna. Oh, Riri. Yeah, she's not going to dash away. Then she's going to be grabbed and take 6 damage somewhere. This is no bueno. So she's going to get 2 damage, or 2 bleed. Gonna lose a survival. Damn, maybe I should have run away. Maybe I should have chain dashed. Because... do we want to chain dash instead? I'm doing my math, right? She would just get grabbed, which was 6, instead of suffering this. Well, she wouldn't even be there. Yeah, God, why? Yeah, let's chain dash instead. This is terrible. This is a terrible plan. So he's back here. Well, let's just see if I actually roll for chain dash. Yeah, 7. Yeah, so then she would spend it again and fully gotten away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I guess it's 9 because you're stinking lame. That's so much better. I don't know why I decided to take that. I'm an idiot, right? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And you know what? We're all better for it. We all learned a lesson. And no one gets grabbed. And Rihanna ran away. So if you don't know what chain dash is, she dashes, right? And then after the dash, she rolls a 10. And on a 5 or more, she can dash immediately again with the spending of survival. And if it's a 10, then she dashes for free. And then, of course, I could dash technically again. I mean, technically again, but no. So now I rolled less than a 5, so I wouldn't have been able to dash a 3rd time. My Guinness. And now it's our turn. And nobody suffers, you know, any bad effects. We all good? We all good? Everybody understands how horrible I am at this game? Awesome! Alright, then what time is it? It's time to hurt him. And unfortunately, our Our guy is way the hell over here. Our bow guy is way over there. Monster controller goes to Cooper. I'm thinking that we need to cat's eye, right? David Bowie's a bit too far away to do anything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll jump up there next round because I'm gonna cat's eye now. Let's see, we're good. No trap. Which one do we want to crit on? Because Rihanna is going to run away and throw her knife. We've got Beast's Chest. We get, on this one, we crit, gain a random resource. Oh, damn. Okay, you know what, guys? I think we might be throwing on this one. Or this one is crit. The vomits all over you, gain a resource. Alright, then this one is crit. Whenever the white line draws AI, roll a d10. If it's 1 or 2, discards it and ends its turn. But then it would still end of turn and Gigaclaw. So I'd kind of like to kill the lion if we have a chance, right? Let's I think we're gonna do that. Which one do we want next? On both of these are failure basic actions. I don't like either of them. They are identical. All right, so guess what? David Bowie's turn is Ovi. I think Rihanna is going to run away. Right? Rihanna's going to run away. Where are we going to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, closer to the grass. And throw our free founding stone. All right, this is not an attack, so there's no sense in doing our overcharge and whatnots. So it's just spend it anywhere on the archive it to do an automatic wound that inflicts. No, wait, would it? It wouldn't stack. It wouldn't stack. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think it's an attack, so I don't think we get devastating for our next attack. Right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. That means we do this, we crit, we get a wound. But do we kill? This is it. Oh, gain a resource. Eye of Cat. It's perfect. Oh, come on. This should remove lion eyes. This should remove golden eyes. Damn it. We just cut out his eye. How do you like them apples? Alright, anyway. Alright, roll a d10. We need a 10. Somebody put a reroll up on the channel. Did I? I totally thought I did. Oh, body. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. You already had a bleed, right? Everything else is good. Oh, you're saying the red color. Gotcha. Alright. This is the 10. For instant death. I kind of would like to roll a 10 here. That's not a 10. That's a 4. So, oh, look at that! Look at that! No, it's not. It's fake. All right. Well, anyway, we got the crit in there. We got a wound. Would have been nice. Would have been nice, but it's not happening. All right, now where do we go? We've got Cher, who's not going to be able to, or she can make it. Yeah, she could make it. 2, 3, 4. And we're in the blind spot, so we don't need to take insanity damage. I totally blame Necro, right? He's not here to defend himself. 2 7s. So that is 2 hits with the mighty bone axe. Both of these are failures. I got a good feeling about this. Here's the first one. Now remember, she can't embolden, she can't overcharge. 2. I don't think that's enough. Let's see, 6, 12, 14. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right, so she's gonna basic action me. All right. That sucks. Well, technically that one's not happening. So, basic action, 5 damage. Here we go. 5 damage hitting on 2. 1. 2, 3s are better. 3s are better. Here we go. Yes! I got rid of 1. And that's 4 hits. Oh, man. 4 hits doing how much damage? 3 damage each. Yikes. Okay, so 2 heads, a chest, and a hand. Let's see, I'll spend this negative token to dodge the one head. What else do we need to do here? I think that's actually I'm probably fine. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 to the head, 1, 2, 3 to the body, 1, 2, 3 to the hands. You know, there are worse things right there from that. Unless I'm doing it wrong. And she's technically still in... She's not knocked down or anything, so she's just going to keep going. Let's just not fail. How about we not roll it on... Oh, there you go. Same thing. It was cocked up on the edge of my mat, but that's a 1. That's a freaking fail. Oh, Cher. What are you doing? Cher. What are you doing? What she... Oh, man. Do we have any rerolls on the channel? Because I really would hate that. No, we already did Haunted. Alright. Well, I guess she's gonna get stinking clobbered. Oh, the reroll is on the attack roll. Natural 1s on the attack roll. Yeah, if you know, everybody's welcome to do rerolls. Yeah. That's attacks, but not wounds. Sorry, if we're not re-rolling that attack or that wound roll, then she's taken 5 stinking hits. Okay. Reroll cause of Necro. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Alright, so let's not roll those 5s. And we're gonna roll that wound again. Let's see, what's my math? No, I think that's still a miss. That is still a miss. 3, 9. Let's see, plus 6, 15. We needed 1 more. We needed 1 stinking more. So, thanks for the reroll. Appreciate you guys using those channel points. But, nope. Are we just using the same rerolls that we did a minute ago? Or we get our same rolls, or are we just rolling again? Rolling again? Alright, rolling again. That's... Oh, whoa, look at that. We got 2 going. So, 3 hits. Double chest. Can't dodge. Already dodged. Cher, I'm sorry. That is 3 to the feet, 3 to the body, and a crit or a severe injury on the body. Right? Need more channel points. What's up, Heroic? How you doing? Alright. Good luck to all of us. 7. It is Ruptured Spleen. Gain 2 bleed tokens, skip the next time. Hey, guess what? David Bowie falls over. He hates the sight of blood. Gain 2 bleed tokens, skip the next hunt. Oh, she can't. She actually, it's impossible for her to skip the next hunt. She has the burning ambition. She's not able to skip the next hunt. Alright, but... Ouch. That's not good. Please let her target somebody else when the cat goes. Yeah, that's not good. Right, so... What's this man doing? What's Alice Cooper doing? He could honestly walk over and fist bump our bow guy, but he's not getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could, oh my goodness. He could dash over and fist bump Cher, right? What would that do? Right? Well, if he spends his dash now, oh, but then it'll reset on it when bad guy turn. Yeah, we're doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That is, and then so let's see. Spend it. Spend the dash. Spend the survival to defender, which is encourage. And that gives her a... Oh, yeah, I didn't spend it to dodge. Well, she gets it back. And now he should attack, right? Should just attack with him? I mean, he's there. Do we want to spend both to... What is it? To embolden and overcharge? Try to get some extra bonus in there? Hey, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. I think we're gonna do it. We don't have any foresight. But I want to get some damage on this guy. All right, here we go. Actually, that is 1 hit, but he's going to take 3 brain damage for attacking not from the blind spot. Oh, please no trap. Oh, dear Lord. If I fail, he's going to grab both, or, well, no, not me. He's going to grab Cher. Please don't fail. All right. Please don't fail. Oh, is that a crit for him? I don't think he has any luck. Nope. But that is a definite wound. And that is 1 and a 2. That's 2 more. That's excellent. And I think that's it for us. I don't think we've got anything else, right? Yeah, we're good. All right, so now everything resets. Monster turn. Another can of soda. Uh-oh, bloodthirsty. When this comes into play, draw an AI. Let's cue that up. All right, whenever a survivor suffers damage for any reason, place a token on bloodthirsty. And then he gets to do stinking extra attacks. Wonderful. That's a card I really hate. So I'm going to want to get rid of that. maybe we'll have David Bowie on his turn when he gets up after this guy. Do some harpage. I think I'd really like to get rid of that, wouldn't you? All right. Well, anyway, here's double moods. Okay. When a survivor moves into a space within the zone of death, stop their movement, game prio target, discard alert, and perform basic action. All right. So this is, remember, when it happens, stop prio discard basic on prio, and we win. And then when the monster's knocked down, discard alert. Yeah, so if he's, whatever. Okay. So he's not attacking this round at all. Oh, at least I'm not moving in over there. I'm already there. I kind of want to get rid of Bloodthirsty. And David Bowie's got the bandages and is all the way over here. Who else has let's see, Alice Cooper has a first aid kit. Maybe we need to use that. I'm having a feeling we might need to use that. Who's red and blue? We've got Cher and Alice Cooper could both attack on their turn because that's not moving into a space. Then they don't have to move. We could just have them attack. And David Bowie's at his leisure to kind of do whatever the heck he wants. We've got Cat Eye. We've got the Harp to remove a mood. If we do remove a mood, Bloodthirsty's high on my list, right? Rihanna's the one with the Fresh Canthus stickler. So, and how is she? She's only lost some on her feet. I wouldn't waste it on her. She can't hand it to Cher. So, yeah, that's toughy. Ooh, Cher is definitely hurting more than others. Alice Cooper could first aid kit Cher to get rid of one of those bleeds. But I'd rather Cher try to kill the monster. Cher's got enough insanity. But yeah, I agree. So let's see if we can't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 get David into the grass. And let's harp it up. All right, harp is D10 on 6+, discard 1 mood in play. 6+, otherwise it's totally determines next. Yes! Goodbye, Bloodthirsty. Alert can kiss my butt. It's just gonna stay there. Because, the minute somebody moves, it's gonna discard itself in basic attack. Alright. How about... it's not Alice, it's Cher's turn to get Monster Controller on next turn. Do we want to have Cher go? Or do we want to have Alice Cooper attack? One of those two is gonna go. No, he doesn't have foresight. We don't know anything. Yeah, it's if we know AI cards or hit location cards, that's considered foresight. We just don't know. Unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, honestly. And we can't do it right now either. Because if perfect world, you'd be able to cat's eye. Oh, look, I have foresight, and then get another one. But the headband is very specific. At the beginning of your turn, if you have foresight, then you get another act to do something that's not an attack. Whatever, game. Alright, so who? Alice Cooper or Cher? Both have pretty good chances of getting a wound in. Kind of want to hit with Cher, but... I mean, she's gonna get basic. She's gonna get basic. But they can't move, so they might as well just attack, right? And Cher's gonna get it, so Cher. Let's have Cher go. Good luck, girl. Oh man, you know what? I kind of maybe want to use the first aid kit before it happens. She can't move away. Can't move away. Alert. So, yeah. All right. You know what? Oh, I'd rather attack. Cher's gonna go. It is a perfect hit and it's 3 insanity to perform the attack. Do I hit with a 3? No, I do not. That's only 1. And perfect hits. Oh, and it's a 3. We don't get to reroll 3s, just 1s. All right, on a failure, it jumps back without turning. Move the monster 1 space directly away. Cancel all unresolved hits now out of range. Am I unhappy about that? I don't think I am. I think if I fail, that's actually okay. So yeah, whatever. 7, that is a wound. That is a wound, not a crit, so no savage. But she does lose that survival at the beginning of her turn, and she's not moving, so she's not gonna get it back. All right, and it wasn't a failure, so he doesn't jump back. She's not moving. Right. And I guess it's Alice Cooper's turn, who we should just attack again, right? Yeah, let's do it again. So 2 dice, hitting on 5, 4. 4s are better. And oh wait, does he have the insanity? Yes, he does. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh no. I only have 1 survival. I only have 1 survival, which I'm gonna save to dash. Right? Yeah. That sucks, but yeah. That's 2 hits. Come on, please don't get the trap right now. Please don't get the trap. All right. We got a fuzzy. Oh man, I don't think I want anybody to be cutting ding dongs off in this fight. Really, 1 person getting prio for the rest of the fight would be bad. Let's see, and then Beast Elbow on failure, jump forward and grab, which would also be bad. Well, let's do the one that doesn't have a reaction first. And all right, here we go. What am I hitting on here? 6, 11, 12. Okay, so 4's are better. Bingo, got him. So 1. That's on this one, so nothing happens. Going on this one. That is a failure. Oh, blast and bother. I don't have anything that would stop this. This is bad. This is real bad. Actually, it's not. It's actually not bad. Because it's not even him to dash. He's not even dashing. It's Cher who's dashing, and she's got tons of survival, which she will. So full move is 9. Where's my magic marker? 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's gonna be up here. So let's run with him. Or no, let's not run with him. Where is she going? Where's she dashing to? The monster's moving up to here along with this. Where is she going? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. There. Whew, that worked out. Jeez, what are you trying to do, Alice? And that's everybody's turn? Alice hasn't moved yet. Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold up. There, we've got a problem. We've got a major problem here. So, wait. Alert, right? When a survivor moves into a space within the zone of death, stop their movement. They gain the priority target token. Discard alert and perform basic actions. So how does that work? Right, so on the failure reaction, Alice can't do anything, but Cher's gonna move in alert. So she's gonna get the priority target token. So it's blast and ball. So, and she's only going to be moving 1 space, right? Work with me here. She's only able to move 1 space because she moves into a spot in the zone of death. She stops her movement, gets prio target, and then gets basic action. But this is happening in this non-flow weirdness thing here. So does it full move? Does it still full move? Or does it, which happens first, technically? Has anybody ever run into this? I don't think I've ever run into this before. We got any rules lawyers here? Where's Def when you need him? Def's asleep. I think he's gonna stinking screw us no matter what. So I think he's gonna take 6. I think she's just gonna take 6 damage on the grab here, and that's not gonna be good for us. Right, because if she 6 damage anywhere is a severe injury and potential bleeds. Oh dear. I think I might want to reroll that then. I'm honestly even tempted to use his lifetime reroll on this, because otherwise Cher is quite possibly dead. Because on the grab, she's going to take a bleed, and then on a severe injury, she could take 2 more and die. Which I heard that's not good for you. I heard that somewhere. Because yeah, it's either getting the grab. All right, I mean, yeah. All right, here we go. Grab. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ouch. And double grab, I believe, is 6 damage to... Yeah, suffer 3 damage to random hit location, but because he's merciless, it's double. Oh, man. All right, well, that's the one place we really didn't want it. All right, so does she get the bleed? No, she does not. Thank goodness. All right, now here's our severe injury roll for Cher. 4 is gaping chest wound, suffer -1 permanent strength and a bleed. -1. And she gets an insanity for being targeted. Oh, that's not an attack. It's just getting ground pounded. Gaping chest wound can be recorded 5 times. That's -1 strength. Ow! And actually, of all the places to get hit, it didn't actually remove any armor. So where are we now? That frees up Rihanna to do something. To be fair, it frees up Rihanna to do something. So alert's still in play. Oh man, this is not good for Cher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna move her over. I mean, she could chain dash, but I don't really know if I want to. Yeah, even this grass is within the zone of death. Ah, darn. All the way out here is. Darn. I don't like it. And, yeah, that you're not wrong, but so because I chose to take the reaction grab instead of the alert basic, alert is still on the board. Because I could have moved as part of a share dash. Let me do the mental stuff on this. If I chose to move one as part of a dash and take the basic, alert would be gone. I'm almost like, do I want to take 5 hits? Potentially dodge one? Or do I want to just take 1 6 hit and leave alert on the table? Darn. Man, the table discussions, if other people were here, would be probably in the favor of just leaving it as is. Dang. I just hope his next AI card is not target on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could move him up 1, or I could move him into the grass or something. There's not much to do with him. I could leave him there so I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the next turn, because he's the one that's probably going to be taking some damage. Or actually, Rihanna's the one that should be taking it. No, it's only discarded if the monster's knocked down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it as is too, Moya. I could though, since so she's moved. I could have her dash, chain dash into the zone, so that she gets prio, and then, oh man. And then he's going to basic on her. She's got a ton of armor still. Rihanna does. And that would get it away from Cher. And Rihanna still's got fresh Acanthus. I'm kind of tempted to just sacrifice Rihanna right now into... Dang. Yeah, okay. So his movement is hop in the grass. Rihanna is going to be a freaking trooper and is going to chain dash. So dash, actually just dash. 1, 2. So that's... How about here? Guess what? Rawr! So, prio target on Rihanna. Basic action. Oh, Rihanna, you're such a trooper. No, it's stop. I have to stop, right? But I see what you're saying, right? So honestly, I'd have to chain dash like around, because this is 4. That was 4 away. So if she comes like over here, she triggers. I don't. I know what you're. I like where your head's at, but there's a chance that I could chain dash, or not roll high enough to chain dash, and then he'll still be in front of Cher. So I think this is what we got to do. Oh, frickety frick. Which one's this? Oh, that's the one. All right, so here we go. Here's the attack on Rihanna, who is a stinking trooper. All right, so, and she doesn't have her evasions. So that is basic. It's hitting on 2s or better. That's all 5s. All right, what do we got? What needs to be dodged? This is 3 damage each. We got no feet. So that's a bonus. But we got 2 of each. So something's gonna get hit, so I guess we're gonna be dodging the head. Dodge the head. It's too bad we can't, like, the chain dash couldn't just, like, run in and run out, like, like, can't catch me. Run through, alert, and run away. What a bummer. Alright, so we're doing 3 damage to the waist. 3 damage to the head. 3 damage to the body. And then we're knocked down. Ow! Alright, and she's fist and tooth, so she can stand up at the start of the monster turn. So I think we did it the right way, right? Oh, that was rough though. All right, so it's bad guy's turn. I'm gonna go ahead and take my fist and tooth option. All tokens reset. So let's see what we get. Please don't be knocked down or something. Closest threat facing in range. Well, I think that's Rihanna. All right, when did we want to use that acanthus? I think we want to use that acanthus, don't we? Let's do this. Should have done that last turn. So we took the hit. We're gonna discard that thing. Let's get our body back up. Was it 4, I think? Let's try that. Now she has the opportunity to chain dash the hell away. But we need to go 9, so as long as she gets 1 away, we're fine. Where do we want to go? Want to go out in the corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then she'll. That's a moo, or that's well. We hope to get another one. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof! I don't know. It's good. That's tough. She's got to go straight out the wall, up to the wall. All right. Well, let's see what we got. Closest threat facing range. It's her, and this one is, let's see, 5 speed, 4 damage each location. Hitting on 2s or better. Target is moved 6 spaces in a straight line directly away from the monster. Can that happen first? We've got no ability to surge because we're people of the star, or people of the sun. I will say though that Rihanna is monster controller, so she's gonna get another insanity. And she's definitely going to be running away. Right? Alright, dodge. Oh man, we need this one. So so not dodge, sorry. Dash, chain dash, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Whew, okay. Alright, so she dodges. So she has to spend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, then the monster says, I'm hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, man, that was close. And then it's our turn. Oh my gosh, that was close. Alright. Cher stands up. Alright, what are our options? I don't know why I flipped that. Alright, so she's already dashed. I mean, I technically could chain dash again. Yeah, so I actually would have gotten another dash for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I don't think I want to do that. So I want to get behind him and punch him in the face. Or, well, in the butt. Not the face. So. Oh, alert's not there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should have used that as an attack roll. This is Rihanna, but she's using the whip this time. Rihanna's using the whip, which is 3 hitting on 6. 5 +4s or better. And we need a perfect hit. Yes! Alright, so that's 2 hits and a perfect, so we're barbed. That's 3 extra strength. Oh, please no trap. Not at this time. Not now. First strike. Oh, this is the Gigalion location. A flabby punch protects the monster's vital organs. +5 toughness to wound. Well, I'm glad we got barbed at least. And then on a reflex, he's gonna do his jump. Well, that's not great. That's not that great. And on a wound, for this one, snarling, the monster swats at its attacker, suffers brain damage, perform basic attack. I don't like any of these. These are horrible. These are horrible. So let's see, what are we hitting right now? Let's see, 7 on the weapon. 12 plus. That's not right. Hold on. Which one's a whip? That one. We're actually at 14. That's gonna be really tough to do. But yeah, let's just do that. Oh wait. Rihanna is going to... Oh. I did... dang it, we don't have a way to get survival on. Right now I feel like we're at the point where devastating is not a great idea. Do we want to do it? Oh, and... Oh. Actually, yes, we're totally doing it. Alright. There it is. Rihanna has no more survival. I forgot, she also has sneak attack, +4 to wound from blind spot. So, yeah, that's a wound. Not a crit. So, 1. Oh boy. Two from devastating. And if it doesn't move between now and the end of round, it'll take another wound because of the whip, of course, because it's reflexing. It's going to hurt her. Alright, the reflex. The white Gigalion leaps into the air, place the monster so the attacker's in the purple space, and then move through it, and she's gonna die. So, if only I could surge and hit it with somebody else. I think Rihanna just took it for the team here. Alright, move forward in a straight line. Guess what? You grabbed. Ow. Grab takes 6 damage to the feet. 6 damage to the feet. Alright, let's see, we get potentially a bleed. Nope, no bleed from the grab. And now we're rolling to stay alive. Here's our severe injury for the feet. Boom, I like that. Guess what? Knocked over, right? Lost balance, knocked down. I'll take that any day of the week. So that was her turn. Dang. Now what? All our guys are a million miles away. She has no more survival to dodge or dash or anything. That was her last hurrah. We have Alice Cooper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in range to attack. If we wanted to go in and stab it with a spear. we can... You want to see what we get, honestly? We've got Cat's Eye. He's not doing much over there. But we can get rid of some bleeds. We can have Cher move over and get some bleeds removed. I think that's a really stinking great idea. So Cher, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, yeah. Can she do anything? She has... Yeah, no, that's all she can do. All right, so David Bowie is going to move over and take 2 band-aid. She's going to band-aid and take 2 bleeds away from Cher. I like that. That's good teamwork right there. And I think we're going to have to go in with Alice Cooper. Tell me Alice Cooper has some stinking survival. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Are we doing this? We're attacking with Alice? Oh boy. Good luck to us all. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's still... Rihanna's still going to be adjacent on monster turn if he gets targeted and moved up to him. But he can dash away. So I'm just trying to make sure that poor Rihanna doesn't just sit there and take it. All right, so 2 dice, Finger of God from behind. It sounds so dirty. 2 hits. Oh my gosh, guys, we are getting really close to the bottom of this stinking hit location deck. And he's not a spear professional. Oh my gosh, still no trap. All right, what do we got? We have Beast Flank on a wound. He hates this. Gain prio target, but I think that's okay. And then we've got Beast Maw on a failure. The monster roars on a roll a d10 on 4+. He suffers 1 per monster level and is knocked down. Well, that would be really bad. Okay, that would be really bad. Which one are we doing first? I feel like gaining the prio target is actually fine. I would rather have that than Rihanna getting picked here. So let's go ahead and roll on Beast Flank. And I'm hitting, please. Oh, okay, yeah. Whew. All right, so that's a wound. Man, we're getting close. That's not. Oh, right. The moods got put back in the deck. So he's actually at 4. Or, well, no, that because we wounded what? Cat whatever on top. I guess we stayed in there. All right, anyway. All right, so that was a wound. He gains prio. If only I could devastate on these. That's just too bad. All right, now on this. Come on. Yes, look at that. Crit on this sucker. So that's unfortunately not savage. It is another damage. And the blow destroys the jaw. Roll a d10 on 5+. The white line's jaw flies off. The attacker gains a courage and survival. Well, wouldn't that be nice? Eight. Yes. Courage and survival. Is that enough? Oh, guess who just emboldened? Guess who just did bold? Let's roll on bold. Here we go. Oh, I like this. This is turning into a decent turn before he dies. Persistent injury, no jaw. All right. Bold. During the showdown, he gets stalwart, no longer knocked down by intimidate or traumas. All right. D10. Big money, no whammy. A 2. +1 strength token. Well, there's a free embolden. I'll take that. That's basically a whole nother survival. Would have liked a permanent, like, or maybe gain 3 survival, gain 3 insanity. Could have been better. Could have been better. But, you know what? It's all good for us right now. Well, guess what? Your priority target. And did we even have any cards that went into the discard that were jaw related? I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we did. Yeah, we have Lost Hand here. Bloody Claw. Closest survivor with the most bleed tokens. Doesn't matter. Guess who's the target? It's Alice. Now, what are we doing first? Let's see. It's move and attack him, and he's going to minus a survival. Oh, he's going to take a lot of stinking damage. He's going to take 4 damage each hit. Oh, good luck to you, man. At least he's got some evasion. No sense in dashing away, because I want to keep that for later. Oh, darn. No, I need to dash. I have to dash, otherwise Rihanna's going to get grabbed after this. I'm going to have to dash into the grass. Aren't I? Yeah, I think that's a fact, Jack. Yeah, I got to dash into the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, so that's 1 survival. Still gonna get all of it. Still gonna take the brunt of this. 3 extra speed, hitting on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus an accuracy. So 5s are better. Oh my, come on. 5s, 50% chance on each die. Come on, please. Oh man, yes! Yes! Now we're talking!
We did it!
Oh, grass and dash. Not a single stinking one. That means we don't lose that survival. We don't get bleed. Oh, I do not like that that's one of our last 2 AI cards, though. That's not very fun. Oh, and then this is the bad part. This is the crappy part, right? So I already dashed. It's the end of his turn. He's gonna grab me. Now after the attack, the prio target goes away, right? And unfortunately, I'm adjacent, so he's gonna grab me and take me. Place a target knockdown in front of the monster. They suffer. Oh, let's see, Giga Claws. At the end, where is it? At the end of the turn, right? Yeah, at the end of each monster turn, the monster extends its giant hook claws. Unfortunately, I can't dash away. I already dashed. Target all adjacent survivors. Full move away from other threats. All target. And unfortunately, at a level 3 Gigalion, everybody's a threat. So I guess I'm going that way. Full move, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going the whole way. Woo! Ow. All right, well, do I get a bleed token? Dang! I do. Do I take... Oh... So we want this to the feet. No. Doesn't matter, actually. We're taking a severe somewhere. Feet. We actually want the waist, but oh well. Feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 6. Oh boy. 4. 4 to the legs. No! Dismembered leg. -2 movement. No more dash. Dang. Oh. Shoot. Poor Alice Coop. -2 movement. Dismembered leg. Oh, poor guy. Stop whining, you've got one more leg. Well, and another bleed, right? And one more bleed. Yep. Well, that's tough. I don't really know what to do with that. Oh man. Kind of want to use his lifetime reroll for that, but the chances of getting worse is high. Do we have any seed patterns that rely on having only one leg? Oh well. Alright, we're moving on. It is our turn. I think I'm gonna dash. Yeah, I think it's up to David Bowie to dash and shoot that damn thing in the butt. Alright, it's our turn. Stand up, Riri. Ah, not too bad though. Right? Or just stay at home and be a breed machine. He's purified? Is he purified? Yeah. He needs to find a partner and just make some chillins. Alright, it's our turn. Oh my gosh, how many we do not oh my gosh, how many 4 cards left in the hit location deck? And I don't want to waste. Alright, do we have any survival? Alice has got 1. Cher's got 6. So she can dash in. Rihanna's got naught, so she can't even chain dash in. David Bowie, how close can he get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez. No, but yeah, cumbersome bows. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Cher can do it. What we need 3 damage. Is that possible? I mean, it kind of is. So let's do that then. I don't know, is there something else? If David Bowie can get it to, if we can get it to move, David Bowie might be able to get a shot off. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have somebody else go first. Yep, Cher. Sorry, you're it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Cher is unfortunately just not able to embolden and everything. She's just gonna roll her dice. 2 dice. Come on. 3 and 4. And honestly, with where I am behind, that is enough. Oh my gosh. It's one of these is the trap. It's the trap. Oh my god. No. I don't want a cat's eye because I want him to be able to move in if there's a reaction here and it moves it. I want him to be able to move and then dash, embolden, overcharge, and all that stuff. That's just, it's tough. But both of these are freaking fantastic. I don't think it matters which one. Unfortunately, none of these have a reaction to move, though. Crap. Alright. The beasts heal. 8 is not... She's got no luck. No luck. Alright, well, that is a wound. So we're on the last AI card. And now this is it. For the last AI card to go. That's 2 8s. So Bloody Claw gets taken off. And we're down to the basic action. Which is not that bad compared to the rest of this crap. But unfortunately, the stinking thing did not move. I really kind of was hoping for a move there. Just not sure what the hell to do right now. Yeah, that emotionless disorder on Cher is a gift and a curse. Right now, I would really like the ability to surge, or to embolden and to surge, and to just anything. So did 2 damage, but I need 1 more, and I don't know where to get it. There is just nowhere to get it. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't have mattered anyway, right? Isn't David Bowie knocked down from bleed? Like he's knocked down, somebody got bled. Or maybe that was a while ago. I think it was because Alice Cooper got... I think technically he's knocked over. Alright, well I'll get her closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can she do anything? I just don't think she can. She's no survival, gets her nowhere. Somebody's gonna get hit here, and there's nothing we can do about it. This would really suck to lose 2 people on the last stinking attack. Oh my gosh. It's going to do closest survivor in field of view in range. And that's not Cher. It's Alice Cooper on the ground. All right. I don't, unless you guys can think of what the heck I'm missing. I don't think Alice Cooper can stand in any way. I don't. Cher's done. I mean, she can dash away. Honestly, I think I actually am going to. I think I want to dash with Cher right now. On the other side. If I dash with Cher, I hate gaming the game like this, but if I dash with Cher over here, if I dash with her over here, that's a close survivor in field of view, and I can choose her instead of him. But do I want? And then she can dash away on that turn. That's still no good answer though, is it? Because she's still gonna get hit. Who's worse? Who's my worse off person? Cher has no body, but she's got waist and head and feet. Alice Cooper's got armor and... Oh, for the love... Guys. Alright, timeout. 5 XP moment. Dang it. I forgot about something. Alice Cooper has damage reduction 1. He would have been knocked down, but he would not have had that... He would have taken 5, not 6, on the feet. So he would not be dismembered. So that's a plus. See, he would have been knocked over, but he wouldn't have been dismembered. And I think he gets... Shoot, I don't remember where else he was hit. I don't remember where else he was hit. Whoopsies! But that's a plus. You know, I'd rather 5 XP this way than another way. I forgot all about his damage reduction from the Lion Slayer cape. Oh, that's a win. Ooh. So honestly, I could have him take it. He can still dodge. And he's got the most evasion. Alright, we're just leaving it. Jeez Louise. Alright, we're just leaving it. I will cat's eye now, though. This is ridiculous. I'll cat's eye. There's only 2 cards. What one is it? No, he can't. He's knocked over. What an idiot. Alright, bad guy turn. Basic. He's gonna pick poor Alice. He's gonna roll 5. He's hitting on 2, 3, 4. 3s are better? No. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 3s are better. Oh, man. Well, I'll take that away. So that's 4 hits. Oh, he's gonna want to dodge that head. And his damage is 1, 2, 3. Minus 1 is 2 each. 2 to the head. 2 to the body. And 2... No, wait. Oh, I think we're gonna keep that head and get rid of the feet instead. Otherwise we get a severe injury. He's gonna get knocked down. But he already is knocked down. And unfortunately he's gonna get taken, isn't he? So I guess this is when Cher has to dash away. Cher's got a dash. Wish we could surge. And then he's gonna grab. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness gracious. Do I get a bleed? No, I do not. Where am I taking 6 damage? Or I guess 5 damage. To the chest. Oh darn. Alright. Hey, I'll take that. Collapsed lung -1 movement token. And a bleed. And David Bowie's already knocked over, so no problem. Alright, our turn. Standing the hell up. And I think we're going to kill it with some David Bowie, aren't we? We should totally kill it with some David Bowie. David Bowie is angry. Embolden. Overcharge. Aiming. So basically, as long as we don't get a 1, okay. Well, could have used that on the wound roll, but oh well. Oh my god, okay, here it is, guys. There's no way it's at the bottom. There's no way. Alright. If it's on the bottom, if it's not this one, if it's on the bottom, if it's this card, I'm gifting out a sub because that's insane. But if it's this one, then I'll flip the tables. Alright, I'll be really mad. Oh my god. What are the chances? No way. No way. And it's freaking impervious. Oh, Bob. I mean, like, God bless it. I forgot all about the stinking impervious one. Oh, for the love. Oh my gosh. It's a absolutely wasted turn. All right, well, let's see if we can crit it. Get a resource. See good and bad. Good philosophy. All right, so no devastation, no critting. We get a resource. If the attacker is insane. All right, he's not in the blind spot, so well, he can't get knocked down. So we'll get the resource. What is it? It is Shimmering Mane. I mean, might as well get the resource and be happy about it. We'll use that for 2 hide. Oh, crying out loud. I thought that was gonna be it. Alright, then he's gonna have to roll on trauma. 6. is seizure, 1 damage to you and all adjacent survivors. Where is your damage, sir? At the chest. And you get 1d5. We'll take it. Gotta be, can't get knocked down on traumas and crap. All right, well, now that we know where the trap is, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're screwed. Line says get wrecked. You're not wrong. Wow. So how do we do? Somebody's gonna have to go in there. Somebody's gonna have to get in there. Do I just leave it and shoot a bow next turn? I don't. That's so frustrating. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, there's not much she could do. Cher, can you get in there? Cher can get in there, but she's gonna hit the trap. But she can at least get in there. I mean, you guys remember what the trap is, right? Basic action against the attacker. So, I mean, honestly, it's like, who do we send in? Who do we send in there? We certainly don't want David Bowie to get hit. Like, that dude has no armor anywhere. So yeah, guess what? Guess what, Cher? You're taking it for the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We know you can't. You're gonna get doomed. You gotta hit first, though. And there's a perfect hit. And a 3, so 1. Guess what? It's that. Guess what? You're doomed. I mean, we went through the whole darn hit, so I mean, you knew it was coming at some point. Oh, and doomed. Of course, it doesn't change anything, except I can't dodge one of them away. Oh, good luck, Cher. Ha! Got rid of one of them. 3 hits, or shoot, that's 4. I can count. Where do we want them? I don't want any of them, really. See what happens. 2 to the head, 2 to the hands. Oh, sheesh. And that is at 3 damage each. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. So, severe injury to the head. 7. Oh my god. So she just lost her other eye. She's blind. She's gonna have to retire after this. She's at -4 accuracy right now. I heard that's not good. Somewhere I heard that's not good. And that's a bleed, of course. Right. Yep. All right, let's do one hand. That knocks her down. Well, she was knocked down from getting her eye stickage taken out. And then we get a severe at the hands. A 3. That's a bleed. 2 bleed. Yikes. And I can't chain dash with Rihanna. She's got no survival. I can't do anything. Oh, guess what, David? Knocked over. Wow. Well, 3 people are knocked over. This is just not good. That's no bueno. I don't like any of this. Poor David Bowie. All right, you think I shuffled well enough? I shuffled real well last time. If we can do that again. Let's do that again. Bad guy turn, and I don't like it. Closest survivor in field of view in range. Guess what, Alice? Your turn, my man. It was nice knowing you. Oh, listen. Well, that's 2 gone. So 3 hits. Oh, Alice. And he's got, does he have any survival? He doesn't have any survival. It's 2 hits to the head. Let's, and oh my god, it's 3 severe injuries. That's rough. 3 severe injuries. All right, let's go to let's do the first head. 6 is death, -1 permanent evasion. There's our first deaf person. And a bleed, right? I think they're all bleeds, except for one. A couple are multiple. So I gotta hit a 10 on one of these. Here's the second head. Ooh, that's a decap. No, it's not. It's a head explosion. I might as well use his lifetime reroll for that. All right, there it goes. Lifetime reroll. 5. Intracranial hemorrhage, can no longer use or gain survival, and a bleed. Yeah, we're getting to the point where I gotta roll a 10 here. 10 to live. 10 to live. Nope. That's another intracranial hemorrhage. That's a dead dude. Alice Cooper is dead. At least we'll get 2 endeavors. We knew everybody wasn't coming back. I mean, we knew it. We knew it. Ah. And here's the bummer part. So Cher is going to, oh wait, Cher's going to stand on monster turn. Right. Oh no, it's Rihanna's the Fisted Tooth. Crap. Well, guess what? Rihanna's getting grabbed. Crap. Does she get a bleed? Cher does not get a bleed. She takes 6 to the chest, which is of course, the place where she can't get it. This is not looking good, team. This is looking real bad. Oh yeah, and if she doesn't get it, a 10 on this, she's out too. That's the opposite of a 10, so I guess she's going to be doing her lifetime reroll. Shit, but she's blind, can't see where it's coming from. What are the chances of her getting a 10? Not good. All right, so there you go. So she took another one to the head. She's now deaf, but she's also ultra deaf because she's dead. Cher's gone now too, but guess what? 2 more endeavors. Lion is definitely saying get wrecked. Oh my goodness. Is it our turn yet? No. I mean, poor Rihanna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, what, can we dash with him? Dash with Bowie? Embolden? Embolden? Overcharge? So dash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's in range. I think this is it. I think if we don't kill it here, we're in trouble. Come on. I mean, I don't really want to do that, do we? You want to wait for it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sheesh. I mean, guess we could. I guess we could do that if you. Either way. It's either wait to kill it or kill it. I think that's the exact same. Although we wouldn't have to. So, yeah. We move there and Cat's Eye instead. Right, is that 10? That is, they're 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all right. I like your idea better. I like your idea. All right, here's our Cat's Eye. Impervious. Let's put that on the bleeping bottom, shall we? Let's put this on the top. Fuzzy groin on top. That's one way to do it. All right. And then we want to have her come into the grass. Where is he? Dang it, I have to do it again. I forgot where he's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, let's have her jump in the grass. Just for funsies. Oh, yeah. Don't need a red token anymore. All right, bad guy. How about that? Whatever. All right, now it's our turn again. You want to shoot him? Or do we want to, actually, maybe we didn't want to do that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. Darn. Just say we could have stepped in behind it, but I don't think we can. All right, shooting him. Actually, which one do you want? You want to go for, which one has the better chance of stinking hitting? Was there a better place to be? No, I don't like any of that. She can't dash. Well, on the chance he moves and attacks, I'm gonna stay there. All right. All our stinking things again, right? So we're back to where we were. Please. All right, so that's a hit. It's the wound that bothers me. It's the wound. Oh, thank God. All right, there it is. And oh, right. So then Bowie, yeah. Bowie takes his 3 insanity for not for attacking from range with the golden eye thing. What else? What else is left? What else is left? Everything else is correct, I think. Crit on that, so we get some lion testes. You want to rule check me? Dude, if I'm doing something wrong, just think and call it out. I always appreciate that. I don't get angry. I don't get mad. This stupid AI commercial. I don't get mad. I get friendly. Jimmy Stewart. All right, so who got that? That was David Bowie. Shining Savior. Was there a donation notification? Oh, jeez, dude, I don't know. I was. I don't have my headphones on when I'm playing KDM, so I don't see the notes. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're right. Yeah, I mean, seriously, help me out. Did I get it wrong? Oh, so I was like, I don't see anything. Sorry, no notifications on me, man. But again, thanks for the subs, thanks for the views, thanks for the follows. Oh my gosh, it's 9:22. This was stupid. I can't believe that took so long. Solo gaming, solo relaxed, chill gaming at its finest. All right, guys, here's the moment of truth, though. 2 survived. I have 3 indomitable resources for a lion. I have 3 resources for a lion. What are we picking? What do you guys want? Left, middle, or right? Throw it into chat what you guys think I should be grabbing. There is one right answer. One correct answer, and it's whatever one is the Dew Claw or the Long Claw Lenore white box. Oh my gosh. Oh well, we could have played it as move and then dash on my turn. So it would have. You're not wrong. We just played it poorly. So, Bowie should have moved, right, to be on target, and then just dashed away. If that's what you're asking. But what is the he doesn't get cunning. Cunning is not a Gigalion thing. It's a level 3. Oh, don't. I mean, actually, it would be nice for one thing. We got cat tongue in there. Yeah. Gigalion does not get cunning. But vicious, yeah. But vicious, he's a real nasty one. Honestly, I hate the double. It's a real pain in the butt. Alright, where is my booklet? We got 1 vote for right, 1 vote for no idea. I'll give you guys another moment while I sort these out. We get 2 XP. Well, Rihanna and David Bowie get 2 XP. What? They are partners. So the married couple comes out on top. And David Bowie hits an age milestone. Both of them get a weapon prof check box. 2 boxes away from fist and tooth mastery. 2 boxes away from bow mastery. Let's see, we got lion testes, an eye, lion tail. What else do we get? We got a mane and an organ. And we're gonna get 9 more white lions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we're not really here for these, are we? I could roll a die. But that's what you guys are here for. You guys are my random dice, my random number generators. Alright, we get, on top of that stuff, we get great cat bone, lion claw, white fur, sinew. We can make another bow. 2 bow people running around would be nice. Great cat bone, sinew, whoa, sinew, white fur. How did we not get a lot of white fur? We got 1, 2, oh, we got 3. I think, well, there are 3 or 4 in the deck. That's a lot. That's a lot of resources. 6 basics. Come on, Prism. Yep, we're not there yet. 1, 2, 3. Right, did I shuffle these? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bone. Skull. Who's gonna get that? Who's gonna get that? Insanity. Probably David Bowie. Yep. Love juice. Organ. Perfect bone. And we got a broken lantern. Yep. We're definitely probably gonna do that. Definitely, probably. Then we get 2 hooked claws. We get 2 hooked claws, 1 elder cat teeth, 1 black lichen. Oh. Alright, only one person said right. Oh, please. Mwah! Dewclaw. Yes!
That's it! We did it!
We did
That's
it!
awesome. And we get 2 endeavors for the 2 returners. And Rihanna is a tinkerer, so she'll get another one. And, no, that's a great question. I mean, so we need to look at, Stickler, we need to look at the, what are those things? The armor sets, the sun armor sets, and see what materials we need for that before we start playing around with this. Honestly, I would... Do I want to face the Gigalion level 3 again? No, not particularly. Not particularly. But we get the fact that we have the Dewclaw. Yeah, I don't know. That's a great comment, and it should be posted in the chat in Discord. Again, if you want to join in the conversation of what happens in between Lantern Years, or like tonight where we're probably not going to get through the whole settlement phase. Actually, probably going to do some of the settlement phase offline. All right, so, and that's a comment I was making earlier in the stream, was that my YouTube video on demands, my VODs for the streams, they're labeled as Lantern Years, but they're not really Lantern Years, because like I'll like run into the next Lantern Year or the other settlement phase. I should relabel them all as session 1, 2, 3 instead of Lantern Years, because it's a bit confusing if I say Lantern Years and I'm doing like 2 settlement phases in one hunt. It's a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, we've got time. How much time do we have? That's a really great question. So this will be returning and starting on the 15th. So Lantern Year 15, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hunts before the gauntlet, right? And that's going to be a Kingsman level 3. I thought it was a Kingsman level 2, then Butcher level 3, then Kingsman level 3. But this printout says level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3. So we're going to just do our best to get as much stinking iron, as many Warriors of the Sun as possible. So we're going to have to probably use some of these endeavors to, you know, make more people. And what else? I mean, I feel like it's all about getting iron and not rolling a stinking 1 2 times on the stinking mineral gathering event. How about that? How about we just start with that? I'm trying to think what else. I mean, besides the Dewclaw thing, I guess I could pull that card so we could take a look at that. The pattern. Probably would have been smart for me to grab it beforehand. I've made this once before. And I would love to make it again. Where is it? There it is, Long Claw. Why I oughta? So we need nightmare training. So we're gonna probably use one of these two. And we've got plenty of stinking material resources to try to get nightmare training. But we don't have any iron. We have 0 iron. That's not gonna help us at all. So yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck doing stuff. What? No way. Dude, I didn't even, it apparently hasn't even come across yet, but that's BA. Man, thank you very much. Again, everybody, all your views, all your likes, all your follows, your comments, your subscriptions, all that stuff. That means a lot to me. You guys are awesome. It really does. It makes it fun. Remember, I was going to do this anyway, and I thought I'd do it with you guys. So I'm just here to have fun. You know, what else is a retired 45-year-old guy gonna do on a Sunday night? Except hang with these fine people. All right, let's go over this one last time. Let's do it by Lion and Basics. I don't think we got any strange resources besides the one that come with the Lion. All right, Basics, organ. Bone. What, did we not get any hides? Ah, look at that. No hides. So skull, we already gave the insanity out. Love juice, monster organ, perfect bone, and lantern. Do we want to use our scrap for that? I don't know, because I thought we needed some scrap for some of those other fun lanterny bits. Actually, we have one, we now have one broken lantern and one broken prism lantern. We don't actually have anything else. It's like, we've got all the patterns and no way to make anything. All right, well, we got some hide here, so here's our endeavor, or our innovate. Cat's eye, testes, shimmering mane, great cat bones. How many great cat bones we get? 1, 2, 3 great cat bones, 2 sinew, 3 white fur, and a lion claw. That's not bad. So we'll be able to innovate. We might be able to make some actual fun stuff from the pool. Can we make stuff from the pool yet? Sacred pool? Oh no, we need phoenix stuff for that. Legendary horn, shimmering halo, elder cat teeth. Oh yeah, we could make... Yeah, we should... Dang it, that's a great stinking question. Yeah, we could do that. Prism mace or daggers, right? Do we even... Alice Cooper and Cher were our dagger people. They're dead. They're dead. They are no more. Prism mace would be... Prison mace. Prison mace. Blackjack. Again, 4 iron. We've got the halo. We've got 2 elder cat... No, we have hooks. We only have 1 elder cat teeth. I'll have to look that one up. But then... Yeah, 2 iron for the dense bone arrows, which is an absolute prio. Sheesh. I think we need to make the hooked claw knife. Anything that can get us an automatic wound. Alright, so the claw knife is like... If you wound on a reaction that moves the monster, it suffers an automatic wound, I believe. Oh, actually, we don't have the weapon crafter, do we? Probably could make that now. We went straight sideways to scrap smelting and blacksmith. We didn't actually make the weapon crafter. we don't follow logic. We don't follow. What do you mean? Practical direction. So we got scrap smelting through regular innovate, not special innovate from the weapon crafter. But you're talking about going and grabbing some scrap from that, assuming we actually make it. Could do that. Could do that. Options aplenty. But honestly, I think I'm going to leave it here, and that way we can start next Sunday. I'll tally this up, and then I think next Sunday we will start fresh on the Lantern Year and work our way out. And then we can discuss plenty in Discord on what we're going to do. So join us in Discord. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. I mean, we're sitting at quarter till 10, and don't really feel like we need to go and, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's pull an event. Since you're forcing my hand, you're forcing my hand. Clinging Mist. Yes, let's start over. That'd be an interesting way to end it before Gen Con, wouldn't it? All right, so Clinging Mist, if you don't know, is a doozy. So the settlement is hidden behind a thick green mist. Something about the way the lantern light passes through it makes it seem alive. Roll a d10. All right, so good luck. Oh my good God. Oh my gosh, a lantern? All right, so a lantern on this is pretty fun. Does the settlement have guideposts? No, we do not. No? Well, returning survivors must go on another hunt immediately without departing or changing gear grids or become the starting survivors for a new settlement, starting with the first story settlement phase. Who had that on their bingo card today? I don't, oh my goodness. So, I actually think both options are interesting. So we have the yes, let's go. And if we do, we're gonna have to go after a lope because these two don't have a lot of strength, right? Yeah, that's our cliffhanger for discussion. I think that's a great idea. At the same time, I would like to maybe call it here because I mean, like, we could literally start with these two, a married David Bowie and Rihanna starting a whole new settlement with first story with the next campaign, and that's how we segue out to the next campaign. That could work really great. I think that's really funny. That gives us what, like 6 weeks to play around with other board games while we wait for Gen Con. Or we could just go out and hunt a level. Oh, we don't even, yeah, it doesn't even say a level 3. We don't even have to hunt a level 3. We could just go out and hunt a level 1 if we wanted to. Really kind of sucks with what we're trying to do. But David Bowie does have mineral gathering, and Rihanna has enough damage to kill whatever we're up against on a level 1. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I tell you what. It is. That's a tough one. And I'd have to say, since we only have 2 people, I kind of want to go after a level 1. What would we go after though? Phoenix? All right, well, I think, yeah, now I'm definitely stopping here. So jump into Discord. If you're not in Discord, you should be in Discord, because this is where we go over all the silly stuff we're thinking about doing for the next week. So hop into Discord, help us figure out what the hell we're doing here. Returning survivors must go on a hunt immediately without departing or changing gear grids or becoming the starting survivors for a new settlement, starting with first story settlement phase. I think both of them have good stuff, right? It's a toughie. That is so hard. What to do? I would hate for this one to end without getting to the gauntlet, right? I feel like that would be really disappointing. But I don't have an answer for us. We might just have to do a discussion on another day of the week. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and call it here. Let's call it here. We'll discuss this in Discord. I don't like making a decision right now. I need your help. All right, but so that was it for Lantern Year 14. 15 is potentially not even on the horizon with this result. But for me, 5XP, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.